What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We are on day 169, almost halfway through. Our first kanji for the day is tsukin. Our vocabulary word, is tsukin. On the left side, we have tsu for to go or to pass through or to travel along a road. And on the right side, we have kin, which is our other word for to work for someone. So tsukin is commuting to work or commuting for work. Tsukin desu. Tsukin. 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 Commuting to work. Tsukin. Tsukin. Commuting to work. Tsukin. Tsukin. Commuting to work. Tsukin. Tsukin. Number 2 is simple or plain with just katakana for shimpuru. Shimpuru is simple. Shimpuru. Shimpuru is simple. Shimpuru. Simple. Simple. Shimpuru. Number 3 is a reading, a yomi. Yomi. Yomu is our verb for to read, and yomi is our noun for a reading or a reading of a kanji, insight, or judgment. Yomi. Yomi desu. Yomi. Yomi. Yomi is a reading. Yomi is a Yomi is a reading. Number 4 is our new kanji with utaeru. Utaeru is to raise or to bring to someone's attention something, to appeal to, or to complain. This complain bit is the part that we're going to focus on. Our kanji itself has another reading of so, which is an accusation to sue someone, to complain of pain, or to appeal to someone. Our kanji, on the left side, we have to talk, and on the right side, we have an axe with a little line through it. This line through it I'm taking as to be a fault or a mistake or a break in the axe. So if you're speaking and it's about your broken axe, you're raising or bringing to someone's attention the fact that your axe is broken and you need a new one. So that's how I'm going to try and remember this one. Utaeru or so, an accusation to complain of something or an appeal. Utaeru. Utaeru or so. ちょっと待ってね。Utaeru. Utaeru or so. Utaeru. Utaeru or so. It's to complain or bring to someone's attention that your axe is broken. Utaeru. Utaeru. Complain or bring to someone's attention. To raise. To appeal. To sue. Utaeru. Hey man, my axe is broken. Just saying. Just letting you know. Not complaining, but I am complaining a little bit. Utaeru. Utaeru. Utaeru, or soul. It's to raise, to bring to attention, to complain, specifically of pain, but of other things too, or to appeal. Our next word is tatamu, to fold, close, or to close a business or vacate. It's kind of shuttering things or folding up. You could even think of it as to fold your cards in a card game, folding. Tatamu, to fold in terms of a business, in terms of a location, or in terms of your clothes. Tatamu. I remember this since it's pretty close to tatami, which is a mat, which are often laid in kind of succession. But for some reason that associates with me as kind of folds as well as in succession. So tatamu is folding in some way, a business folding over a piece of land that you vacate or close. Tatamu. Tatamu is to fold, close, to fold a business, or something like that. Number 6 is just beer. Beer. Beer is beer. Beer. We've already learned biru bin, which is a beer glass. Beer is the beer itself. Beer. Number 7 is teian, a proposal, a proposition, or a suggestion. On the left side, we have a proposal, and on the right side, we have a suggestion. This is another one of those Japanese words that's basically a doubling down of meaning in order to suggest that it's not separate from what our real meaning is. It is that meaning itself. So a proposal or a suggestion is a teian. Literally a proposal suggestion. Teian. Teian. Actually, I think this is a new kanji that I did not see. This is a new kanji, isn't it? Teian. Sageru or te. It just looks so similar to all the other teis I know that I thought it was the same one, but no, it's a little different. This is te. Te hokani sageru, which is to propose, to take along, or to carry in hand. On the left side we have a hand, and on the right side we have a day over correct. So you're holding it the correct day, meaning you're proposing something for that correct day. Propose, take along, or carry in hand. Te or sageru. Te or sageru. Propose or carry in hand. Te or sageru. Propose or carry in hand. Te or sageru. To propose or carry in hand. Te or sageru. Te or sageru. Te or sageru. Proposal or to take in hand, as in teian, or a proposal or suggestion. Teian, a proposal or suggestion. Number 8 is omae. This is kind of a rude way to designate the you that you're talking to, because it can also mean the presence of a nobleman or god, as in, if you call them omae, you're kind of being sarcastic, calling them a god or a nobleman, when they're really not, which means you kind of think they're pieces of shit. So don't call someone omae. I mean, friends, yes, maybe, but everyone else, be very wary of calling anyone else omae. Omae is you, or a nobleman or god, in the presence of one. Omae. For kanji here means before, in the kind of sense of like, it's before me, and like a god would talk or a nobleman would talk, which, again, don't use it with anybody outside of your friend group, or else you'll get very much bad reactions. Tsugi wa maku or baku, which is a curtain, a bunting, or an act of a play. This is a new kanji, with radicals for grass or folds of grass over the day of a big towel or day of a big cloth. So I think of this as the folding, and the kind of days are marked in a play by curtains. And these are big cloths, which are curtains as well. So maku or baku is a curtain or act of a play. Maku or baku is a curtain or an act of a play. Maku or baku. Curtain or an act of a play. Maku or baku, a curtain or an act of a play. Maku or baku. Curtain, an act of a play. Maku or baku. Maku or baku. Curtain or an act of a play. Maku or baku. Maku or baku. A curtain or an act of a play. Or baku, a curtain, or an act of a play. Maku or baku. Is number 9. Number 10 is toku, to untie, to unfasten, to unsew, to solve, to dispel, to cancel, or to relieve. A general untangling sense, I would say. To untangle. Toku. Toku. This has our same kanji as a, what was it? A kaito yoshi, which was an answer sheet, and this is the kanji for an untying or untangling or an answering, a solving of something. So toku is to untie, untangle, or solve. Toku. Toku, an untangling, an untying, or a solving. Toku. Toku. Untangling, solving, untying, unsewing, stuff along those lines. It's becoming looser, the meaning or the physical thing. Toku. Unfasten, untie, or solve. Untangle. I think untangle is going to be the closest that we can get to it in one word. Toku. To untangle. Number 11. Moshiro. Mushiro. Is rather, better, or instead. Let's see if we can't find a sentence with an example of this in it. Mushiro. Mushiro. I don't see one. Mushiro is rather, better, or instead. Mushiro. Mushiro. Rather, better, or instead. Mushiro. Mushiro. Rather, better, or instead. Shiro. Rather, better, or instead. Shiro. And our last word for today is seikyu. To claim, demand, charge, an application, a request, or a billing. We got this from the previous word for seikyu sho, which is a bill or a claim of some sort. And this is just the claim part of that. Seikyu is a claim, demand, or charge. Seikyu. 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 Claim, demand, a charge, or a billing. Seikyu. 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 A claim, demand, or a charge, or billing. Seikyu. Seikyu. Let's go back to the top, make sure we got all these down for today, but that is pretty much it for now. Commuting to work is tsukin. Tsukin is commuting to work or passing along to go to your place of business. Tsukin. Shimpuru or plain is simple. Shimpuru. Shinturu. A reading of a kanji is a yomi. 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 To raise, to bring to someone's attention, or to appeal to, or to complain about, is utaeru. Utaeru, where you're talking about your broken axe or chipped axe. Utaeru. Utaeru. Eru is just in hiragana. Utaeru. To close a business, or to vacate, or to fold clothes is tatamu. Tatamu. There must be something in there. Right, biru is just biru. 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 Teian is a proposal, a proposition, or a suggestion with to hold in one's hand or to propose. Tei and an, which is to suggest or show the way. Teian is a suggestion or proposal. The presence of a nobleman or god, or a very impolite way of saying you, is omae. Nani ka omae? Nanda omae? What are you doing, you? A curtain, a bunting, or an act of a play is a maku or baku, with the folds of a sun being large over a cloth. Curtain or bunting is a maku or baku. To untie, to unfasten, toward unsu is toku, with our kanji for to solve or untangle. Toku. Better or instead is mushiro. Mushiro. It's better or instead. And the last kanji for today was a claim or demand with a seikyu. Seikyu. Bill, a claim, or a demand. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. じゃあまた明日ね。明日ね。